We're learning Dracula's castle. Why do you have cogs like clock? I guess it's a clock tower, but man.
Yeah, can we talk about his interior designer? Because, like, I have several questions.
I would fire them, honestly.
And we will, when we win the court case.
When we win the court case?
Also, I don't know why Alucard suddenly- listen, I mean I know why. But, like, I don't know why Richter made that decision. Who's we?
They're so annoying. And from what?
What are those things for? Do you think it- oh, you know how you said, like, the other part where it had, like, the electricity? The other part was, like, electricity, and you were like, maybe that's for Frankenstein. Do you think this is the other part of the- it's a big castle. This could also be a part of the electrical stuff.
Maybe. I wouldn't put it past them.
Does Castlevania have an internal clock? Like a great-grandfather clock that, like, rings like a church bell or something?
I feel like it does. I feel like I've seen it. I know they have a clock tower. No, they have to have a clock tower.
If that's the case, then it makes sense that they have all those gears and stuff, because you've seen those big church bells, right? With all, like, the little gizmos and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
We've all seen- what is that? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
With Quasimodo and that big clock tower scene. I feel like maybe that's it. Maybe he has, like, a really big clock. In You just couldn't resist the temptation.
I need it. You know, I have everything I can.
I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe. Like, I guess it depends on the location, too. Because this is, like... I don't want to say that this is Transylvania, but this kind of like... like, you know?
Yeah.
And they got clock towers over there.
I think it's safe to assume this is for their giant clock.
They need a smaller one, you know? Get with the time. If y'all have all this, like, technology, y'all can... God, what was I even gonna say? Yeah, y'all can make like a small alarm clock. Y'all don't have to do like something this grand. This is just a waste of time, resources, management.
And you know what, Prof? When we take over, things are gonna change around here.
Absolutely. Go, 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 go. It's fine. You'll be okay. Not really.
Oh my god, do you see him on the edge? If I can't die, I'll do it myself.
God, imagine doing this like on the original NES. I would lose. I mean, I guess this keep you occupied, right? Because that's what the NES is for. And that's why they're so unfair and hard. But like, man, oh wait, this is Dracula's stairs. This is the Smash stage.
Wait, it's beautiful out there. Can we admire the beautiful moon? Wow.
We can.
It's beautiful. Alright, let's go.
But I'll pause at the moon. So
yeah,
we'll
pause at the moon, at the beautiful moon. Imagine spending your childhood days staring up at the beautiful moon in a decaying castle.
Man.
You know, for all said and done, I think this would be a nice place to grow up. But specifically the parts that are outdoors and like away from Flea Man.
But I was gonna say the exterior design, like chef's kiss, very of the time. But like interior, dude, come on now.
Imagine taking your friends and being like, oh yeah, this is my house. Yeah, and you guys are all like, wow, this is so beautiful. And the little villagers are like, oh, you know the twilight of the hour has arrived when the giant birds carry flea mans to Castlevania. And then meanwhile, you and your friends are like, oh, those birds are beautiful. Oh my god! Getting attacked.
They dropped the flea man. Oh my god.
This was the foreshadowing. That's why I'm getting a flea collar. So we can control.
Who knew?
At last you've reached Dracula. Go upstairs and what? How did you die? Did you fall?
I didn't press down. I didn't press down.
Oh whoa! Whoa!
That's fine. 90 hearts. 90 hearts is okay.
90 hearts is huge. I don't think I've ever seen that many hearts before. Whoa! This is his coffin. Oh my gosh, Prof! Everything's coming together. The storylines are intersecting.
We gotta strategize with Simon, that's why we're ducking down.
That's right, Simon. Getting close for this one, King. That's so funny to imagine. He's just like, we're just hiding under the coffin, like, peekaboo! Hi!
I guess I'll stay here, because this is good.
This is our court case! We have to explain to Dracula that we've been getting cheated out of his will. Is that what Dracula looks like? There's no way. That's a weird skeletal bug. There's no way that's his face. Is that really it? No. No, right? Is it rude for me to say he looks ugly?
No, because he does.
I mean, he usually has drip, but like, I don't know what that mask is, King. Are you trying to be a beetle?
The hardest was Frankenstein, for sure.
Yes, and it wasn't even
That
Frankenstein,
was just...
it was Igor.
It was Igor!
Flea Man.
Mr. Fleeman. I'm learning a couple things. Like, when he teleports, like, right on you, I don't think you can jump or else it'll hit you, but if you're just walking through, you have a couple seconds.
He's like, do you have the respective documents? He does kind of look like a judge, doesn't he? He has the little cloak.
He does. Dracula, the judge at your trial.
I know.
Who does he hate more, humans or the Belmont? That's the real question.
Well, clearly not me, since he put me in his will.
Ironically, I look at the camera. Excuse me, sir.
Your Dracu honor. Your Dracu-ness.
You're Dracula.
Yeah. You know, bro, I don't know if we're gonna win this court case.
No, I believe. Is this what it was like in the 80s? Or the 90s?
Oh!
Was...
The thrill. The chill.
Bro, it's like... It's like we're at... You know those kids that like come over on the weekends and like... play games together? It feels like that. And they'd be like, you know, I would simply just beat up Dracula.
I could beat him. I think I could take him on. Would it take the Belmont family generations to defeat Dracula? If that was me, I'd get him in one hit. Meanwhile, I'm at the beginning, like when I first started this game, I was like, I would absolutely die if I was in this castle. I would not make it a foot inside. Like, just to walk into a puddle and the moisture alone would kill me. I thought I was gonna be all alone, but little did I know. Prof was right there, standing beside me.
I got your back, homie.
Absolutely.
Is that his nose?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's him. I don't think it's like his actual face. It can't be. But it has a little like nose on it. And I don't know what is that supposed to be hair like at the end of him? Like I don't know.
Oh, I think I'm starting to get it.
For extra luck, a longer dance.
I actually kind of want to see what like the holy water would do right now, you know?
You can try
like
it.
right on
Yeah.
his head. Right, it does. It actually doesn't hit his head. Okay, it has to be on the ground. That makes sense. I know I wasn't. I know I wasn't attacking, but I was trying to like get a feel of his attack patterns. Ah! I jumped right into him.
He was like, "Where are your CCs?"
Ah! I know we haven't like gotten anywhere near the end yet, but like I'm so scared about like if I die right after I get the last hit on Dracula, like with death, that would.
Yeah. And he's gonna come back to life too. That's the other thing.
And I just know that that hitbox is still gonna be there.
Yeah, yeah. Simon kneeling.
Kneeling.
Look at him in pain. He's like, ah.
And then he. I understand. Yeah. Okay.
It's about that time.
Cooking a little too much, they said, huh? Okay. I see. Oh, the NES. Oops. Absolutely okay. Alright, that was just lag. It was just a little bit of lag. I believe. Again? Sorry if I'm not, sorry for the future us out there. If I'm not speaking, but like, man, concentrating. I can't mess this up. Okay. This is important. This is so important. That was it. That was it. That was it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Is that all he does? Oh.
I knew you were a gamer. I knew you were a pro gamer. I saw you with the monster. I don't know if you saw me, but I gasped. I was like, whoa.
Oh, bro,
I
okay.
knew you were a gamer. I knew it.
Oh, no, I'm not a gamer. Please.
Yes, you are. Look at how fast that was.